You can act despite how you feel, and that's your superpower. I say stuff like this on social media, and I get a lot of kickback because a lot of men think the problem is that men are insensitive. A lot of women think this is a problem too. Men are just insensitive. They're not in tune with their feelings. They're not aware of the feelings of the people around them. And it causes men to seem really cold. And they just take action and they have no substance to them. And yeah, they're just very cold. I want to tell you what that actually means to me because I was just thinking about it. And when I was younger, I had social anxiety, like just sitting in my bed thinking about the fact that I had to go to class that day or that I was going to like talk to people later that day. And then the anxiety would get worse and worse as it led up to the event. And then I would just feel it a ton in the moment. I would start to get really nervous, shaky when I was talking to people. So what I did is instead of letting those feelings dictate what I did, you know, like, oh man, I'm just gonna feel this anxiety and then start shaking or like back down or act small or stay home all day and not go out and talk to people. Instead of letting those feelings dictate what I was doing, I said, you know what? I'm gonna cause more of this anxiety that I'm feeling. And I started talking to more people. I started putting myself in more social situations. The first thing that I ever did was I went to go buy something at a store, like, you know, a store like that. And I just bought like a packet of gum or something. And then I walked up to the cashier and I was like, hey, I'm buying this packet of gum. And then I forced myself to be like, so where are you from? She told me where she was from. We got in a conversation for like a minute and I was like, holy shit, I just had a conversation with a random person about where they were from and what they were studying in college for like a full minute. And I just left. And from there, I started approaching women on my college campus. First, just doing easy things like asking for the time, and then just asking for the time, giving compliments or asking for directions or something, easy stuff. And then I eventually got into like just walking up and being like, hey, I thought you were attractive. I wanted to talk to you. You know, like stuff that I thought was really ballsy at the time. And it is ballsy, but it's really simple too. I was putting myself in situations that drew up more anxiety so that I wasn't laying in my bed anymore feeling anxiety, just letting my feelings dictate my day. I was taking my life by the horns and taking action and just causing more feelings to happen, causing more of that anxiety to happen because I wanted to be at the cause end of it. I didn't want to be at the effect end of it. And I think that's part of being truly masculine, you know? When your feelings are dictating you all the time and you're a man, like there's only so long that you can just take that until you're like, you know what, I'm gonna be at the cause end of this. And you start causing shit. You start taking control of your life.